part three, Luke. So, the flower essence combination of Sturt Desert Peas shown up. So it's large intestine and lung energy we're going to do with Sturt Desert Pea flower essence. So, once again, we're looking at working on Luke's energy at 100%. To 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 to 60 to 70 to 80 to 90 to 100. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. The whole way. Okay. Cool. And we need both of these meridians. Oh, solar. Okay. And then the solar plexus chakra, so that is connection between solar plexus, maxilla and xiphoid. Yeah, right, so we were just talking about the xiphoid process. That's the one with the cardiac valve at the bottom of the stomach is in behind there, but it's to do with self, power, will, order and focus. So the things in your world that make things okay, they make sense, life is good. When they get out of kilter, we're feeling dominated, we're feeling submissive. There's beliefs and dogma out there that we don't agree with, but there's nothing we can do about it. So therefore we feel submissive, we feel dominated, and that just hurts our very soul. So the solar plexus as well, okay? And it's in second stage stress, so it's working really, really hard to help you to feel in control of your world around you. But there's so much external information coming in that makes us feel like we're out of control. So where do we need to start? Okay, so I'm just going to do a bit of a combo, whatever comes to mind. Okay. So I'll be doing a lung meridian, large intestine meridian, and then the solar plexus chakra. I take responsibility for my attitudes and now choose to kindly, gently, lovingly and supportively transmute my pain, sadness and deep hurt into all-encompassing love. I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly and supportively express my feelings and allow healing through the power of all-encompassing love. I take responsibility for my attitudes and now choose to kindly, gently, lovingly and supportively transform my pain, sadness and deep hurt into all-encompassing love. I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly and supportively express my feelings and allow healing through the power of all-encompassing love. I take responsibility for my attitudes and now choose to kindly, gently, lovingly and supportively transcend my pain, sadness and deep hurt into all-encompassing love. I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly and supportively express my feelings and allow healing through the power of all-encompassing love. I take responsibility for my attitudes and now choose to kindly, gently, lovingly and supportively dissolve my pain, deep hurt and sadness into all-encompassing love. I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly and supportively express my feelings and allow healing through the power of all-encompassing love. Your body wanted all 4 layers of that. I wanted to go through transmute, transform, transcend and dissolve. So the intestinal energy was holding on to all of that old pain. So once again, large intestine, so third, second, first. So now it's down to first stage stress, so there's still a little bit in there, but it's doing better. Okay, and what do we need to do in there? It's emotional. Okay. Attitude conflict. Attitude conflict. Okay, so can I do that through a flower essence? I can. So through a bark, a bush, a bush. Waratah, okay. So Waratah Australian bush flower essence is about the loss of survival skills. And because this is about the suppression of your sense of power, your seat of your power, Waratah, faith is the bird that feels the light when the dawn is still dark. Faith is the bird that feels the light when the dawn is still dark. It's for that little part of ourselves that occasionally gets drawn into black despair, for hopelessness, for inability to respond to crisis. So the positives of Waratah flower essence are courage, tenacity, adaptability, strong faith, and enhancement of survival skills. So once again, this is all linked in with the large intestinal energy, which is really interesting. So I have courage, tenacity, and faith in all situations now. I am now finding the courage and strength to face the challenges of life. I have courage, tenacity, and faith in all situations now. I am finding the courage and strength to face the challenges of life. Okay, is there psychological reversal? Yes, there is. Want, need, think, safe, believe, deserve. Okay, so there's a silly part of the brain that when something's happened in the past where there's been a trauma of some sort, and for whatever reason we feel like we haven't done our best, that the brain goes, you don't deserve this in the future. So deserving is one of those things that you can imagine when we are suppressed by teachers, when we have people in our world who bully us. You know, they put all of these feelings on us. It's nothing to do with who we are or why we're here or what we're about. But this is about letting go of all that stuff, because you deserve the best. You deserve to be here on the planet. You deserve to live a good life. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be loved. So we need to. So I'm going to check the alternates of, okay, I deserve to let go of this problem. Okay, so no. Is that in third, second, first? Okay, so a little bit of stress. So it's only a little bit. It's not like a chronic fatigue of that. So that's cool, first stage stress. I deserve to keep this problem. Now that one, however, is third stage stress. So the brain absolutely believes that you deserve to keep the problem. It's sort of ready to let it go, but that's the bigger problem. Okay, so let me have a look in relation to this. Is it particularly large intestine emotions, or is something driving it? It's grandmother energy. Okay, particularly, so fire element is the grandmother element of metal, and it's the sex, so the circulation of your body, and particularly that masculine energy of those sex organs. So renouncing the past. So something from the past is still stuck in there that you still believe, even though it's not based on truth. So it's about renouncing the past. Stubbornness. Stubbornness with what? Stubbornness in body, stubbornness in soul, stubbornness in beliefs. Okay, too much, not enough, too much. So something about this, you're feeling too responsible for something that is your responsibility that isn't your responsibility. So there's something about responsibility that weighs really, really heavy on you, that it's sort of at some point, you need to do the whole let go and let God, so let your angels take care of it. Put it out there to the universe so that you can start, just being okay. You can control the things you can control. You can't control the things you can't. Okay. So once again, stacking it in. I have courage, tenacity, and faith in all situations now. I am finding the courage and strength to face the challenges of life. Okay. Right, so that frontal cortex again. Okay, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin. Releasing those feel-good hormones. Flooding the whole nervous system with love and peace and beauty. Escape, submission, freeze. I stand in my power. I stand in my truth. I stand in my courageousness. Reticular activating system. Okay, so the first one's acetylcholine. So that's the triple shot of coffee hormone. So it's sort of the one that's just really vibrant and just making sure that you're alive and safe all the time. So it wants to be, switched on at all times, keeping an eye on what's going on, but it's exhausting. It's exhausting to the nervous system to live like that. Okay, and then there's points either side of the nose, which are large intestine 20, and those ones are about when this is up and running, even though it feels obvious that you would want to, no, it's obvious to me, I'm an extrovert. So the acetylcholine actually more wants you to go internal and not spend time with others. Or maybe it wants you to escape, but anyway, so this is internally going within rather than, or maybe it's not maybe it's more about not speaking. You internalize it so you don't have to speak that to people because it's too traumatic. But yeah, it's about mental absorption, absorbing stuff. Again, I have courage, tenacity, and faith in all situations now. I am finding the courage and strength to face the challenges of life. So once again, want, need, think, safe, believe, deserve, trust. Okay, so the psychological reversal has calmed down. Actually, do we need some flower essence? We do. Waratah flower essence. Okay, 8 drops, fairly huge. Bit of Waratah doesn't hurt me right now either. Okay. So since we're in the gut still, because this is all large intestine energy, we'll also check around candida and candida particles, or candida and fungal spores. Yeah, okay. So candida and fungus drives a lot of cravings. They drive a lot of carbohydrate cravings. They drive a lot of sugar cravings because they love a sweet, acidic environment. Candida and candida particles, fungal and fungal spores. Candida and candida particles, fungal and fungal spores. Candida and candida particles, fungal and fungal spores. But we need to tell the small intestine as well about candida and candida particles, fungal and fungal spores. Okay. Okay, little small intestine. We want you to recognise any and all candida and fungal sporing. Okay, once again, give me a yes, give me a no. So is there anywhere else we need to look at fungal and candida sporing in the body? No, they're the priorities. Okay. Okay, I'll finish this up later on. Talk to you soon, Luke.